So that's two strategies that you can take to dealing with a job ad. And even entry-level job ads often are like, here's a laundry list of stuff we ideally want. Two ways of dealing with that is to just literally tell them, yeah, I meet most of your requirements, I meet all your requirements, I meet all your important requirements. Just tell them that, yeah, I've read that, and here's why I think I'd be great. But I have read that. Or second, see if you can kind of group them together of like, okay, in general, this is about organization and writing skill. So I'll just have 2 paragraphs about that. There you go, I've responded to almost all of them. What you don't do is only choose like 1 or 2 of them to respond to in very particular detail and sort of leave out the idea that you actually do have something for the rest. Okay? Don't do that. That's what most people will do, and it's not a winning strategy. So, or actually, here's what most people will do. They just have a standard generic, here's my cover letter, here's my cover email, and they just copy and paste. To whom it may concern. Wow. I am really excited in your position. I think that I would excel in your position. Here are 2 reasons why. And they're things that can apply to anything because all you've done is you've copied and pasted to whom it may concern. You're not actually responding to them. HR people hate that because you're just wasting their time, basically. Does anybody like spam email? Of course not. That's the equivalent of spam email for an HR person. You just spam me with your cover letter that actually doesn't show that you're responding to my job ad. Why would I hire you? That's just spam. I'm getting rid of you. And do some research. Research does 2 things for you. First of all, it gives you a sentence that you can say in the first paragraph about their company that will clearly show this is not a spam job email that I just copied and pasted. Instead of saying, I am really excited about your opportunity, period. Instead, you can say something like, I'm really excited about the opportunity to work for Apple Computer or Google or whatever. What's your favorite tech company? What's your favorite company? You like Under Armour?
No, I don't know.
Nike? I'm really excited about the opportunity to work for Nike because, whatever. Insert name of organization here. Because of your, insert something particular about the company. Because of your award-winning app design. Just say something that says like, yeah, I want to work for you because something great about you. And that in the first paragraph that literally says this is not a form email. So find something to say about the company that clearly shows I did more than just look at the job ad. This isn't even mentioned in your job ad. It's not common knowledge. I did 5 minutes of research so that I can put something in the first paragraph to show I did 5 minutes of research at least. And second, it helps you start coming up with a strategy of how to respond to especially a job ad with a laundry list of requirements. Okay. What are the 2 things I'm going to talk about in my cover email? What are the things that I'm really going to try to visually highlight in my resume? Well, don't just pick at random. Try to look at the list of things they're asking for from their point of view and ask yourself, what's most and least important here, probably. And we'll do an example.